It's another week and another plan with me. This is Betsy from Sticky Mix, and this week I'm using some stickers from Creating&Co that my friend Linda gave me. These were leftover kits. I think she bought this kit like 2 or 3 times or something and gave them to me. So there's all kinds of sheets, some with multiple weekends, and makeup stickers I think was the original theme, but I don't wear makeup or anything, so not going to use those. And the colors, as you can see, are turquoise, black, and pink, but you know, sometimes you just got to deal with it. So those are the stickers that I'm going to be using for the functional side of things. Here's the washi tape that I'm going to be using, some polka dots, black and white, goes with everything, right? And then my theme is going to be these rabbit stickers that I got off of AliExpress a while back. Let's open her up and take a look at what's inside here. These are actually 2 different sets. One was in color and one not in color, but there's a quick flip through. For those of you who have seen my haul videos, you've already gone through this with me, so I didn't want to like waste time. And look, upside down black and white stickers. So there we go. There's some rabbit stickers, some Creating&Co stickers, some washi tape. I think we are ready to get this thing started. So here I am ripping out the pages and got to deal with the June, the turquoise June. So I thought, well, this tape doesn't actually cover it up, so I used just like a million feet of whiteout, just whiting out everything, and then put down the large black with white polka dots over there. And then I thought I was going to put the other polka dot pattern, but it was getting a little busy, so I thought, okay, I'll just stick with the black with the large white polka dots and just do the whole thing, the whole sidebar. And then it was a little weird having only a teeny tiny bit stick out, so I went ahead and added one more strip to the edge of the page there and trimmed it off. And there we go, all dotted. And then I put down a half box and wrote something. No, changed my mind. Put a little flag there first and then wrote June in some whimsical handwriting, sure. And then a half box for where I will probably put some words for the week. And then I needed some write-in trackers for the week, but I didn't have any, so I went and looked at Linda's kits, because hers always have a lot of trackers, but sometimes they start with Sunday, because she plans Sunday through Saturday. So I had to trim off the Sunday and move it to the bottom. This is just going to be my at-a-glance work schedule, because I was working a lot this week. Like, not a lot of hours per day, necessarily, but just like 6 days a week. Sometimes you forget, like, what day is it, what am I doing, which job am I going to. So I just wrote those in and then put another flag with another tracker that happened to start on Monday this time, and that's where I'm going to keep track of little actions that I do to get further along on building my mom's website. Since she's busy with creating the content, I'm going to be on the technical side and make the website for her. And then I wanted to work on my webcomic this week as well, so I put down a webcomic thing. And this Creating&Co came with a lot of hydrate yourself stickers, and not gonna lie, I don't usually track my water consumption, but I thought I'd just, you know, give it a try this week because the stickers were there. And then I was going to use those camera stickers on the bottom and cover up the cameras, but then I'm like, nah, let's just put the double boxes down here that I make myself, and put down the utensil stickers for the dinners that I eat, and my own TV stickers for the TV that I watch. And we're going to do that on the other side too. Just sticking them down. There we go. And then where's the utensils? Oh no, TV's first this time. There we go, switching it up. You never know. Got to keep you on your toes. There we go. And then more hydrate yourself stickers up at the top. I was trying not to have 2 colors side by side, so I had to shuffle them around a bit. And then back on Monday, no, I lied, on Saturday and Sunday, put down the weekend banner, even though I really have no weekend because I'm working the entire weekend, but you know, you can pretend sometimes. So I put down the polka dotted tape, the other one, and I noticed that this weekend banner is just a slight bit too big, probably because it was formatted for the Erin Condren, and so I just trimmed the edges down a bit. So now, back on Monday the 18th, to do. What are we going to do? we are going to film Plan With Me 6/11, and then film the pre-plan for 6/18, and then transfer footage of the 6/11. Like, this is just me trying to figure out which Plan With Me I'm working on at the time. Because as you guys know, these videos are uploaded on a week delay, so that I don't have to rush every single week and just like sacrifice my own planning to get a video up. So I delay it by a week. So I got to keep track of which week am I talking about when I'm talking about Plan With Me things. I needed to type out an availability schedule because, not gonna lie, work has been a bit chaotic lately, or like in the sense of just getting not regular days off. I would like to be able to say with confidence, my day off is blank, but no, I can't, because every single week it's different. Sometimes I have Monday off, sometimes I have Sunday off, sometimes I have Thursday off, but sometimes not. And I've been finding that's really starting to get to me. So I thought, I'm just going to, I noticed like my coworkers were doing it because everybody's availability changes as soon as summer school starts. So I'm like, hey, if they can do it, why can't I do it? So I just typed up my availability and said that I'm not going to be available Mondays from July all the way through August, and just have that bit of time just be able to say like, yes, if nothing else, I can count on not having to work Monday. Then I started filling up my work days with the full box stickers, the striped watercolor full box stickers. Put a flag on top of that one so that I could write no, so I could stick down a don't give up sticker with that rabbit telling me to not give up. And then these are actually the very first stickers that Linda ever made for me. So I pulled those out and labeled some with art for art class and work for work. For art class, we were drawing Professor Squawk and Cluck from Danger Mouse, and then there's some other characters we were doing, and Incredibles we were painting. On Wednesday, more to do. Half box, because what's going in this half box? Lesson plans for July through August. Oh yeah, because I also have to create summertime classes. So I decided to finally do some superheroes. I haven't done superhero lessons in forever because honestly I don't really like drawing superheroes, but a lot of the kids want to draw superheroes, so then I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and do Avengers and Justice League of America, DC and Marvel all in one shot, get this over with in the summer months, and then go back to the things that I actually like to do and teach. So I thought I would work on the other set of classes, Unicorns and Redesigning the Wizard of Oz characters, on Friday. And there was this rabbit on the rainbow, so I just wrote in somewhere over the rainbow, because, it filled up space and was cute. And then I used a camera sticker because we were going to see Incredibles 2 on Wednesday, but not gonna lie, that did not happen. The words of the week is just to remember and focus that I'm going to pay off one of my loans in the next 4 weeks, so just stay diligent, just hang in there, people. We can pay off our loans if we just keep saving and keep paying off those loans. We will find financial freedom. So that was my pre-planning for the week, and then I came back later and started filling in some things. I broke my Wacom stylus. For those of you who don't know what a Wacom is, it's like a drawing tablet for the computer, and my pen thingy broke. And those things ain't cheap. They're like $75, so I added a little So Broke wallet sticker from Stationery Heaven Co. because I had to buy a new one. Luckily, I have an emergency stash of money just for these kinds of emergencies, so it didn't mess up any of my loan payments or anything. And speaking of loan payments, here's a Kina Print sticker, still paying student loans, and I had to schedule out my payments for the next week. Work was going to be 107 degrees Fahrenheit, which is this in Celsius, for those of you who don't really know Fahrenheit degrees, because I know anytime I hear something in Celsius, I'm just like, what? I can't even comprehend. Yeah, so anyway, that's how hot it was. And then on Tuesday, we had 2 catering orders, so I was actually called in early to help with that, and we did very well, so that was good. And then I found out that Pinterest, I don't know when, they probably did this a long time ago, but they've added where you can put a subsection on your board. So now before, okay, let's take an example here. Before, I would have to say like recipes, Chinese food, recipes, Mexican food, and they would each be a separate board. But now I can just have a board that's called recipes, and I can put a subsection of Mexican food or Indian food or, you know, Korean food, whatever it is. And I was just like, what? Now I have to go back and organize all my boards because, you know, us planners, we get such a rush over having things organized and in place. Okay, back to what I'm doing right now. I had 3 things that I had to do in town. I had to go to the bank, Target, and Petco. So I did those things. And then on the computer, what did I have to do on the computer? More lesson plans, man. More lesson planning. Because it always takes longer than I think it's going to take to make up lesson plans. We watched Running Man, and we had stir fry for dinner. And I'm walking Tika pretty every day. I mean, not every day, every other day. And then on Mom's website, didn't get as much done as I had hoped. But, you know, oh well, what you gonna do? Thursday, kind of drinking water. I put a rabbit that was just kind of like zombie and said it's gonna be a long day, because that day was going to be a long day. And I really didn't know what else to put other than Aikido is not as easy as I remember. My body is just out of shape. And I thought I was gonna die. I was like, it was hard, man. It was hard because I haven't done it in like a year and a half or 2 years. I mean, it was fun, but you know, when your body is just like in pain, then sometimes it's not as fun. And I had really nothing to write about work, so I just kept writing myself messages like, you are almost there, like you are almost out of debt, just hang in there, keep going. So we saw Incredibles 2 on Friday instead because that was my mom's birthday and she wanted to go on her birthday. We enjoyed it very much. I won't say anything else because, you know, people don't like spoilers. I also bought a new sketchbook and we went to the grocery store because we had to buy some cake for my mom's birthday. And speaking of cakes, let's put a sticker right there and put Mom over it so I know that's Mom's birthday. She wanted steak and sweet potatoes for dinner, so that's what we had. And I definitely drank all my water and then some on the 107 day because I brought 3 huge bottles of water to work. I drank them all, plus water when I got home. So yeah, I'm fine. Wow, crooked sticker there. When I got home, my sister was working late, and so she asked me if I could make dinner instead. So I made naan and coconut milk curry, and then we watched Busted, and it was alright. Like, that show's a little weird. I don't quite know how to feel about it yet. And then on Sunday I needed to film My Plan With Me, the 18th to the 24th, which is what you're watching right now, and also change my sheets and put a little cleaning sticker there instead of a camera sticker because I'm not ever going to use that camera sticker, so I just put icons on top of it. I also had to clean a bunch of other things, so I wrote them all down, as well as organizing Pinterest because that's a thing now that's going to go with all my cleaning chores. And then put a planner sticker right over that camera sticker and just wrote next week, plan for next week. I don't know why, but that's just a nice, like, visual cue that this week is done. Like, I don't know why I always say, like, oh yeah, you gotta plan next week. Obviously I'm gonna plan next week. Do I really need to put that in my planner? But I don't know, it's a nice ending to the week. We watched more Running Man and ate some leftovers. And is that it? I think that's about it. Looks like I'm putting my pages back in. And here are some stickers that are left. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, well anyway, I have plenty of stickers left, so I'll probably be using them again sometime. And this is how it turned out. My combination of CreatingandCo stickers and rabbit stickers. So, you know, before I go, I gotta say thank you to my patrons over at Patreon who get videos early sometimes, and they get other things, like they get to choose what stickers I'm going to use for my next video. Is it going to be Alice, or is it going to be Cats and Owls? Well, if you were a patron, you could vote on this. So if you want to go check that out, you can just head over to patreon.com/stickymix, written with all I's, or you can use the little clicky link in the description below, and that's probably easier just doing it that way. So that is it for this week, and I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next week.